Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In the today lesson, we will practice cones and some basic 3D shapes step by steps. In the previous lesson, we practiced lines, circles, rectangle, ellipse, and cylinder. We will use those basic to create more 3D form. So let's get started. Before we starting the cones, let's quickly remember one important thing for small line and small curve wrist movement is more useful and give better control, but for large shapes and smoother curve elbow movement is more helpful from the elbow, not from the wrist. So also remember keeping your line smooth, practice line parallelly, avoid sketching too stiffly. So now let's get started the drawing the con. So let's get started. Let's draw the first big ellipse, and below the same type of the ellipse but small ellipse. So just we need to make sure like this both ellipse is a type are the same, and connect both ellipse edge. We have to make sure the ellipse, both small ellipse and big ellipse, both uh, type should be same, not large ellipse, and this is also large ellipse, so it will become the cylinder. So we have to keep in mind. Let's try another one. And try to draw the ellipse. Let's start another draw ellipse like ellipse, and you can correct your ellipse by using those lines corrections. But yeah, important thing is we have to keep in mind both should be same type of form, so it will be look correct your ellipse. Let's try wider ellipse, and here is the wider ellipse. You can try using this practice. So try to keep both sides balanced and smooth, and do not worry if your first one is not perfect. So with practice, your lines consider will improve. And now let's try with like this is the ellipse, and you can draw the domes based on this. You can draw the single ellipse and half of the circle above the domes. This is the way to you can draw the domes. So based on these cons, we can draw the different type of the cons. And now we will practice, we will combine the 3D shapes, square, rectangle, and these cons, cylinders. So we will combine those forms, and we will try to practice, and we will try to make one forms based on this. Let's try this. Let's draw the square. This is the project you can consider, and you can practice 3D square. Try to draw here cons up above the this 3D square, so you can combine both shapes, and you can do the practice. You can make the small ellipse, and you can try this. Let's try another one. Let me try to make 3D shapes here, and you can try this one side L con. Let's try another one. This is the basic shape, so you can try. So let's try another shapes. And try this one also. So by using those practices, you can improve your 3D shapes. You need to more practice to make this perfect. More 3D shapes. It will take time to learn. Just we are trying random shapes, but yeah, you can take time and you can draw the different shapes here. You can draw the below again. This should be the parallel line. You need to make sure this. So let's try another. Let's try to make the dome, and below the dome we will try with small cone. So both the cone we have the dome. So like this is the way we can practice and you can improve your. Let's try another shapes here. Let's make the cylinder first. And below the cylinder we will draw the one cone, and this is the way you can practice a small basic shapes you can combine and you can practice those shapes. So by using this practice, you can improve your 3D shapes exercise, and you can improve your drawing. So most complex drawing are built from simple form like cube, cylinder, cones, and spheres. So once you understand those basic forms, drawing object become much easier. So we have combined those 3D shapes here, and we tried a different form here. So you can practice those basic exercise. Practice these shapes daily because they are foundation of the sketching and drawing. Thank you for watching. We will see you in the next lesson. Thank you.